By now, you've probably seen these rhythm challenge videos going around on social media, or you've taken part in one yourself. A few newer channels have started using this format, and it's grown pretty quickly. People have already started making their own versions just by changing the elements and visuals. In this tutorial, I'll use the original video as a reference so you can see where everything goes, but I'll also swap elements to show how you should make it your own. Let me show you how to make these videos. First, open Canva and click Create. Then search YouTube Video and select the first one. Once your design opens, go to the Elements tab and search Paper. Scroll down to Photos and see All. This is for your background. Choose any one you like. I'll choose this one so it's slightly different to the original. Then add it to your design. Now go to the T and type this in for your intro. Choose the font and size you want. Go back to Elements and choose your character or anything unique that will be associated with your channel or page. I chose this cool duck. Now adjust the text and your character on the timeline because the intro doesn't have to be long. And go back to T and add this on the same page for your levels. You can also add an animation at the top. I chose Pop. To make the text stand out a bit, I chose an effect. Let's make sure everything fits into that 5 seconds. The original video has a red and yellow star loop that plays before the actual challenge. So go back to the Elements tab and search for any background looping video you like. Drag it onto your timeline and adjust the timing for now. The intro is done, add another page and your paper background for the second part. I have a screenshot of the original video as a reference to see where all the elements should go. Go to the Elements tab and search for these or whatever you like. You can even add your channel name in those corners as well. In each level, there are 5 rounds, so just add that to the top of the page. Now add an animation to your elements. Click on each one, then go to Animate at the top and scroll down to Wiggle. Adjust the speed of the animation. Do this for all of them. Now we need the audio for the next part. I screen recorded from YouTube and uploaded the video. Then I'm going to drag it onto the timeline. Right-click on the video and extract the audio and wait a bit. When it's done, you can delete the video. Drag the audio to the start of your video. I'll adjust the first page of the intro and the looping star video so it matches. Once you synced the intro to the start of your audio, we'll move on to the squares for your pictures or words. Go to Elements and Search Frame, choose the square one. At the top, adjust the border thickness and leave it black. Now you can add anything in your square, just make sure it has a background and it's not transparent. If the picture fills up the whole page, just right-click and select. Detach image from background and drag it into your frame. Then click on your first frame and duplicate until you have 6 squares. Adjust and space them out. Once you have all your squares, listen to the audio and adjust each one on the timeline so it matches. Then click on each square and go to Animations at the top and choose Pop for each. Look at the start time of each square. They don't all pop up together. The squares have a 0.3 second start gap in between them, so they're with the beat. Next, add a square shape from the Elements tab. Choose the same border thickness as your frames so it fits perfectly and change it to green. Remove the color inside the square. Position the green square on your frame and duplicate it until you have 6 of them. Then you're going to have to sync it up to the audio. The squares move and change once you hear the whistle blow. The timing for the green squares are 0.2 seconds. You're done with round 1. Extend your video and drag all of your elements to the end like this for round 2. The green squares are lined up like this, and I put them next to each other to see the pattern so it's easier to replicate for the next round. Split your frames at the top after round 1 ends. Remove the animation from each element and make sure the animation is set to on enter. Only for round 1. Now you can start changing the pictures for round 2. Click on your frame and select Delete Image. When you're done, copy the green square and drag it to the right position and copy the same pattern as round 1. Each level has 5 rounds, so you'll only be making this one time. It's like your template. For the next 2 levels, you can just make a copy of this video and replace the pictures. And that's it. If you found this helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more. Let's see how the video turned out, and thanks for watching.